Hello everybody, how you doing today? Today I'm smoking HH Dark Fired by McBaron, and I'm smoking it in a very special pipe, an antique Kaywoodie from the 30s. This pipe is very sought after by collectors. It's a Shank logo. I've taken it apart. It's a 4-hole stinger, the large ball, which helps date it, of course, and the Shank logo itself. Here it is. You can see the very clearly there, and it says super grain over Kaywoodie, and the other side it's shape number, looks like 6107, either 6107 or 5107. Anyway, I'm going to put it together and I'm going to light it up. The tobacco is already in the pipe. That's what it looks like. And for those of you that do not care for metal in a pipe, there are some wartime Kaywoodies available. One just sold. I think it went close to $100 or more, and it was a push tendon because the metal was in demand. So Kaywoodie didn't make any stinger pipes for a time back in World War II. So and not all Kaywoodies have stingers. A lot of them are push tendon, but you gotta search around for them. Okay, all right. Enough of that. Let's get to the good part. I also, maybe I'll show that before I light up. I collect Lincoln pennies, and you might even have some in change. I'll explain to you. You'll see what it says is close at AM. On America, on the reverse, the A and the M are exceedingly close. And now this costs $10 because it's not a rare one. But in your change, you might find some. This is a 1999 Philadelphia mint, which no mint mark. That means it's from Philadelphia. If it has a D, that's Denver, or an S, that's San Francisco. Now the San Francisco close AMs on certain years. I don't have it available what year they can be worth up to several $100s. So maybe you'll start checking your change. They said a bit of paper can just fit if you projected that a little piece of paper would just squeeze by for the close AM. And you might want to check out an article or two on it, and they're available for reading. Okay, without any more time, here we go. I'm being very gentle with the stem because this thing's perfect. It really is beautiful. And again, there's the Shank logo. Clover leaf. And the top's nice. It hasn't been charred or anything. Mm. Very good, very good. And this tobacco, it's perfect. Not too moist and not too dry. Just came back from the doctor for my monthly visit. Keep a track on the diabetic nerve pain, and that's a real issue. Any of you that have diabetes out there and it's progressed, you do get the so-called diabetic nerve pains, like pins and needles. I have that, and when you see the commercials for Lyrica, uh, that's what they're talking about. They're not exaggerating. I'd like to know what else you collect. If you collect anything other than pipes, or I know a lot of folks collect knives. I don't, but I can appreciate collecting knives or guns. So let me know what you collect. Yep, I'm smoking a genuine early 1930s Kaywoodie. I'm very proud of. I got it out of my case. There's one on eBay now. I don't know whether it's up yet as far as the end of the auction, but there's one on eBay now. I think it's in good plus condition. I think it has maybe a little charring. But check it out. Just still there. It went out of vogue. I believe that some folks didn't like the logo on the shank of the pipe. That's why. There's a very rare Kaywoodie on eBay right now. Another one. It's a the Kontiki model, and it's made out of another wood, rosewood. But anyway, it's pretty cool. So check that one out. My wife purchased another Kaywoodie for my birthday. Uh, Last evening, we won the auction. It's still in the box with the original paperwork. It's a Rhodesian. Some could call it a bulldog. You know, I've heard some people call them Rhodesians and others bulldog. Uh, it looks more Rhodesian, and it's kind of cool. From the 50s, original box and paperwork. I'm anxious to see the graining on it. The photographs just had it in the box, and it's new, unsmoked. So when I get it, I'm interested to check it for fills and stuff like that. But it's kind of cool. It's a super grain, and this Mr. Can on eBay has one now. It's buy it now for $95, and it looks just the same. Now that one's the one he has on is a flame grain, the so-called flame, but they're just as common as the super grains, maybe a little less common. But he wants $95 for it. It looks the same as the one I'm getting. And I also got a yellow bowl, an early yellow bowl with a genuine amber stem. A lot of people call them amber stems that aren't, but this is a real amber stem. You can tell by the photos, and I'm happy to get that one too. So more pipes. Swore I wouldn't do it much anymore, but you can't resist. I'm doing my best not to clench. This doesn't have any tooth mark, any chatter at all. That's why I'm holding it occasionally. So check for those pennies. And if you're wondering what dates they are, at least 1999, maybe 1998, but up until I think early 2000. But check if there's an article on it. Just type in your search close AM Lincoln Penny. Okay, we're getting towards the end. I don't want to run over. So take care of yourself, be good, and happy smoking.